All right, Power Hour, Mike V. Monday we're closed. Tariffs, another day. Usually markets on long weekends are usually bullish for the markets. Look up that stat. Here's the list. Serve, sound, hymns, lunar. This lunar is the one that looks the best in terms of rocket plays. All right, let's look at the list. I gave a lot back today. Not gonna lie. Apache. No one wanted to believe me. It's all right, no problem. We'll take it. CCJ, great short. Yesterday on TGH. Every other one is ripping. Still a good show. AUR. Stock was up 40% yesterday. Again, Reddit followed through to the downside. DoorDash continuing. Cisco acting well. Wayfair. Hims, the one, Hims and Temps. I don't know what to tell you. What am I in now? ASTS. All right, bottom line, snow quit on us. All right, this VNet was the one that led everything up in China. Now it seems like it's coming down a little bit. China taking a rest. Be aware that, again, the 3-day weekend, could work against you. GDXJ, gold, it's over. City. Win. Starbucks. All right, what happened to Procter & Gamble? GDS, for GDS, overnight last night, really was. It was a life changer. Look at that freaking take. This is what's happening for me. Less positions, bigger size. Get too many positions. I'm in Peggy. I just asked my opinion for Peggy. Peggy Sue. Look at Peggy. Papaya. Pagaya. And look at the weekly in Peggy. I was short Peggy. I'd wake up and look at this weekly. No, forget about it. Gotta take some, right? By the way, I jinxed it. What is it? JMAI. Stock was 430 this morning. I thought it was JMI. I thought JMAI today had a chance of going to 455. And I'm sitting with 250,000 shares. And that was the big printer. Who the hell sold the open? Still in this bastard. FCX big day yesterday, big volume, copper, coming back down to the 50-day. Yet again, geopolitical and relative to a degree. Does it matter sometimes? I'm always the guy that says, it doesn't matter. It's a 3-day weekend. That's what gets me. Serve. Am I upset? This is, if anybody that knows, I'll get into specific trades, guys. Like I said, I'm going to start a little bit. I got to take this thing down. All right, go here. Go to the YouTube channel. Watch Coach's 300 or so views that he gave 5 hours ago. Legendary. God bless. Legend. Nobody says tell the other guy I said hello, but that's fine. They shouldn't, because he leads by example. I digress. Go watch the videos. I actually, oh, my pen. I complained that I flinched on serve. That was the bad AI day when everything else went down. And I go, wow. And I actually complained. And I had 24,000 shares long. I think I lost like a half a point. Look at that take. 23 to 10. That would have been a 250,000 hit. That would hurt. I don't care who we are. I lost the spring in this pen I just got. Now I'm going to, you know what I mean? eBay taking calls. Mad at me. Apache. Slot quit though. That one that's working, one's not. Eric Mangini here. Mangini. Oh, that's a bounce. You know what? I don't like this. RR didn't work. AUR worked. Win worked. MGM took the day off. LVS, DuPont breaking lower, and Citi breaks higher. XYZ breaking higher. All right, we're getting stuff. What's moving? I'm looking for the bell. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Percent gainers last 60 minutes. I brought that up yesterday. I don't know if it's still good. GDS sound. Dead cat bounces. RXRX, we all know about. Dead cat bounces in serve and sound, and still they're trading HIMS and PEM. And the ones that look clean right now are the banks, Morgan Stanley. CRK. Voice looks good again. I mean, RSC still taking calls. CRK looks good. SU, SM. Let's look at some other stocks that were Twilo had earnings today. You know what? This is that with everybody's so all over the place. The fact that in the bottom right here, Twilo is down 20. There's not even much talk about it. Twilo. Not even that much talk about it. So that's more prevalent stock picking than ever. How about SFM, Scott's Farmers Mad? This, oh God, help me. Okay. Roku. Let's look at the animals. Tiger. Okay, get it. Pony. Same thing. And I'm sure the freaking the other one's the same. Genie. Worked. It did work. Close at 960. Could have sold. Genie worked. There's your Genie there. That stock's, what's the volume in the Genie? 1,000,008. All right. Genie. ALB, by the way, bouncing back. That could be a doji. Well, that's decent, by the way. If they want to go to the lithium sector. Lithium, SQM of Chile. We're going to weekly charts. I'm not sure. I'm reaching. I'm going to SQM. Shark Ninja. Day after earnings. Look at that range. RR did not work. BBAI. Listen, what these tell me, yeah, they could pay, but it almost seems like binary risk with the VIX so low. With these ranges, though, really ripe for taking money out of the market. Good. What happened here? Day after day after. Day after on Hood. Days after, a couple of days after. Let's look at a couple of days after. Remember the movie The Days After? What was it, in the 80s and 90s? It was about Russia and America, the Cold War. They had you so freaked out that at any given time you could get bombed. Crocs. Crocs. It's like an Etsy. Etsy. A couple of other ones. Bros. Day after the coffee freaking sector. Cisco. 2 days after the switching sector. BlackBerry. That's it on BlackBerry. That's it. It's over. And I had that spot picked. You know what? My prime spot to try was 580. If I was going to do it, like I said, I made the hard money this day right here. And the high where I really thought could really start laying a little bit out was like 580. And it went to 6, and I'd be pissed. Even down 20 cents trying to top tick that thing. But you know what? Like Dale Pinkert, they call him coach. Processes are top to process. Dale making calls. EH. I'm going through them. Hang up if you want. DraftKings. RSI. Other one that I had pinned. I like that one too. Genie. You know what? Genie. Genius Sports. Why not we buying Genie right under the fig? You know what? Oh, Buy 4,000 Genie at the market. Ooh, moving markets, Mike V. Some golds, taking some rest. MU not taking a rest. No range today. MU not resting. I bought Genie. No one's gonna talk me out of Genie. All right, Monday. Intel. Gerard. Ooh, what happened? Hang in there, men. Hang in there. They left a little bit. They did the gap to the 200-day gap, but they did it. I don't blame you. It just looked too good. It had the biggest run in history. I think I was reading on like somebody said something like a hedge eye, whoever it was. That was the biggest 4-day run in Intel percentage wise in history, I believe. From 20 to 25. Or weekly, if you will. I beg to differ. Calls. Dale. Don't want to be wrong there. But you know what took calls yesterday? Sneaky. You. Yeah, the wrong type of calls. Now they're bagged. Now they unwind them right into the end of the weeklies. Boom. Sprint, the same thing. I asked the old Sprint. Sentinel 1-0. Stocks that I like that are creeping up again, maybe. AR. This is the one. Well, do you like money? Do you like money? It's getting the freaking highlight on Friday. Calls. Clean calls. Beautiful calls. Look at this. Above the gapper. Calls for. I'm not buying in the active situation because, first of all, I'm still pissed that my spring came out at 10, but I will buy it in the fund, the weekly AR. It's in the highlight. Apps. There's the weekly on apps. The end of the week wind in the calls. That's what they run them right into the end. They run them right into the end. EMVX, the battery maker, not looking that bad. SCDG, you can't take up fuel cell, though apparently they know that's in the sector. Fuel cells on sale. Only kidding. Any guy? Let's go to a percent losers in the last 60 minutes. We need some volume. Nothing. Uranium. Listen, why I'll tell you this. I know that my people or my mentors or whoever it is they're not listening to me. I know they're not. You want to know why? Because they're freaking laying out CCJ as we speak. I can feel it. Oh, oh, UEC. All right. HIMS. HIMS is not RXRX. Everybody laughed. No props. No props, Mike V on RXRX. No problem. Hold on a second to our viewers. See this RXRX? Let's go to TGH for a second. See who's on here live. I'm going to go to this things in a second. I can do both. Uranium. JMIA. I killed it. Pissed. How's Lucid doing? Somebody pull up some Lucid. Let me know what's up. Please. Marna. Crisp. Oh, you know what I want to look at? Crisp. And Nutella. These baby bios are starting to come around. I still have a GDRX. Gonna go. Genie ready for takeoff a day ago. I acted on it. Frog. I know. I know it's called frog. The freaking animals. Back in the pen. All right, let's put some things to work. Do I have any questions? Because this can get interesting here. I'll do it. I'll freaking do it. Pardon me. Have a good weekend, Mick. Thank you. Things are all right, man. LXRX. It's not over. Look at what it says. You know the feed that I use, everyone, right? Sincerely. Okay, I'm not in it. I hope it goes to freaking 100. It's always another trade. Very rarely does this type of stock come across the feed and aggressively. It's got the move in it. It's got the proper word pharmaceutical in it. Pepsi, wrong type of calls. Real man shorts Pepsi. A real trader shorts Pepsi. Yeah, you laugh. All right. Don't tell me it's solely just, I didn't say, how did the CLH do it? Everybody's trying to pick this thing up the bottom today. They reversed on him. I actually kind of hope it goes because this guy Wassilo's got the whole people involved. And I've been there. I get it. I get it. He just knows that he's wrong. You too, Mick. Listen, that's fine. I got you. You know, we're high level players. It's okay to be a DH every once in a while, especially if you're in the National League, the American League. What's gaining in 60 minutes? Now, as I see the markets pop a little bit to a longer weekend, the OMH, J Norm in it, ASTS, CSIQ, a couple of solar, serve bouncing. Can you take up this for SMCI? Chirping. And this is the one. Oh, this guy's speaking, Fed Logan. All right, let's go to the main board. I'm not gonna do much. I'm acting like it's there's a Fed AUR, huh? PDYN. I have a little. I have a little. That's me buying. I don't have much. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it for now. I think the move's been made. It's forming a triangle. If it wasn't Virginia Norm, I wouldn't be in it. Thanks for the loser. No, like it. Beep. ENVX, Solars, BITX, Iron, DraftKings near the high. HIMS, BST, Set Chevron, EOG coming out and telling PG Peggy. Do I see? There goes Peggy. Peggy Sue. We'll leave it. You know what? We'll buy 800 just to squeeze them. Peggy Sue. Oh my God. This could be the flyer. J Norm. Weekly on Peggy. J Norm. Mick. Are you going to let your right? This is, you know what? Do me a favor and don't buy Peggy because every one of your ideas goes up 300%. I don't do. So stay on the sidelines. All right. I'll take care of you. Trust me. You're in it too. You're in it too, Peggy. Don't worry about it. There's a Blake Weekly on Peggy. This could be the PCG. It's PCG. They said I donate to the wildfires too if this thing went up and I'm getting hurt in this thing. Pays a dividend, thank God. How about LTBR? Let's stop freaking. Let's be a pro here. What time is it? I'll talk to the close. LTBR gave it back. All right. That's in this that's that. Whatever drive that is, CCJ. This is as pure as they come. Here's Kathy in TDOC. I know Lewis is back there, and I know there are a couple of people. Fact on here, I'm not going to call you out. With Zoom. I had calls yesterday too. I didn't see it today, swear to God. Resting. Resting in Zoom. Peggy Sue. Can somebody like this, Peggy? Come on, man. Don't give me some PDYN. Let me think right now. Because my boy Dan just trying to chirp. This guy's sharp. Oh, this was before. I know why not everybody's answering me about Peggy, because you're buying it. Come on, man. Don't give me some PDYN. There's Jesus coming out. Best low flow, one of the best out there. This guy's a pro. Very good trader. Giving you math. There's math. Look at that range. I'll trade that range. If that had that range every day, I don't know. Imagine I would trade that range every day and wake up. And I trade those, obviously, it's some reverse, but math, meta alpha technology. What else is he giving us? Oh, it's halted up. Pepsi going down. I got to short some of this. Something's got to go down here. Really, I'm telling you. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh. A real trader shorts Pepsi. Don't freaking laugh at me. Peggy Sue. The song by Blink 182, Peggy Sue, speaking of the generation. Q's bullish. Here we go. Let's look at a closing couple of Jesus situations. I can't do much, I'll get sued. Robotics startup figure AI in talks for 39 billion valuation. Okay. Verizon, nothing. Q's, I get it. Lockheed Martin, RTX, the anti-Trump trade. That was supposed to be the pro-Trump trade. Excuse me. Lockheed Martin. This is incredible. Oh my God. Lockheed. This has got to be hitting someone. 650 to 420. This is a blue chip. This is like UPS. My mom's getting destroyed. Freaking inheritance is gone. I got to be trading better. It's over. So TDOC, you see what's going on. GDS, they're giving back profits in GDS at the close. A little bearish trade. They're hedging. Okay, I get it. Because you came in GDS at this time yesterday, 15.18. The stock was 34. This morning was 42. Congratulations. I don't blame you. Doesn't mean it's over. All right, my there. This Peggy Sue, I'm going to ride this bastard. I swear to God. Came in G. Hughes. Rocket Labs. I can't get a handle on this thing. Can't get a handle on it. That's what occupational hazard when I'm an active manager. And I'm jumping out of my skin because of 28% move in PGY. You can't watch these things every day sometimes, you know? Told me to buy this thing, everyone. This hot IPO. Every other hot IPO I'm in is working. Way, KVYO, all these other ones, and this is the one that's not. AMTM. It's like a planet here. Does something like that. AR, getting the highlighter still. First thing I look at when I look at I have my notebook. Staring at me, AR. I have to keep talking because then I won't be putting all my trades. Nevada gap filled. All right, I'll be in the room. You know what I mean? Take it easy. LXRX. I can't break a rule. That rules is chaos. I can't do it. I want to do it. Can't do it. Made a rule. I made a rule. Saved me a lot of money so far this year. Since I made the rule. All right. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for sharing. Jose, Team TJ, TradeGATEHub behind me. Thanks again. Great job going forward. Expect a little bit more the next week. A couple of new banners, some sexy maneuvers we have on the social media forums, and they'll be posting again Sunday evening. Whether or not listen, the rest of them, the other markets are open. All right, so I'll be posting Sunday evening and be going over with my normal routine. Nothing's different. So cheers. It's been an honor. Enjoy your weekend, and don't let all your trades